I'm John Stephen Howard, and I'm pleased to introduce my horror feature screenplay, The Guitar Pick from Hell. A struggling singer-songwriter acquires a cursed guitar pick to write hit songs, but doing so unleashes a demonic doppelgänger on the world and forces him to choose between real love or real fame tainted by murder. But for the 5 scenes for tonight, which do some skipping around, Kenny goes to his fiancée Jillian's house for a wedding planning dinner. But things go awry when her father's AWOL and a priest, Father Hayes, is there, and Kenny has a meltdown. His mother, who died from cancer, was bilked by her church to build a parish office roof, leaving Kenny bitter about religion. In this first scene, Kenny and Jillian argue after his outburst during dinner, and he announces he's leaving when an opportunity to play at the Troubadour comes up. But this is just a taste of the fame that eludes the coffee house singer, and it's what leads him to a crossroads with a guitar pick from hell.
Yeah! This is going to include Patrick Barnett, Kelsey Doherty, Bill Sherry, Mark Gunderson, Mary Birdsong, Royal Puxey, and Ann Lively.
Exterior, Jillian's parents' house, night. Kenny and Jillian stand apart from each other at the door, miles from how close they were earlier.
You're leaving?
I get to play the Troubadour.
I know you're hurt, and I understand why you're lashing out.
You know how I feel about the church.
I promise I didn't know Father Hayes was going to be here. But I'm telling you, if you leave now, my dad will hear about it.
And then what? You'll keep planning our life according to your father's wishes?
It's not that simple. You've forgotten how things work
Since I lost each of my parents?
Look, I didn't mean it that way. But we have to think about our future. You haven't put in your resume yet.
To your father's company? I have to go. The question is, will you come with me? Do you even believe I'm talented?
You're great at playing coffee shops. I just meant that people love you already.
In coffee shops.
Interior, Randall's law office, day. The fading light from the setting sun filters through the blinds to fill the cluttered room with shadows.
What happened to him?
I got this pick when Frank couldn't do the Troubadour gig. He hurt his hand.
Randall keeps his right hand below his desk and stares at it, still fresh and angry welts from third-degree burns. Randall slides the coffin-shaped box across his desk.
You know, I'm not the kind of guy who believes in that hoodoo stuff.
Kenny gives a sly smile as his gaze wanders across a horseshoe above the door, Randall's keys with a rabbit's foot, and a 4-leaf clover mounted in a frame on the wall.
But something's special about this because of its owner. Don't step out of line, or I'll keep you every time.
Randall stands to do pelvic thrust that is embarrassing. He sits back down. Kenny's jaw drops.
This pick belonged to Levi Crowley?
I knew you were my man. Then you know.
He was rock's true pioneer.
Not everyone knows. That voice of his was practically angelic. But those moral authority ladies said his music came from the devil.
It's ridiculous.
Too bad his arm got mangled by a garbage disposal.
This pick doesn't seem all that lucky. I mean, why are you giving it to me? Why not?
The sucker shocked me. I realized, or maybe I was taught.
Are you okay?
Only a worthy person can
remove it like Arthur pulling Excalibur from a stone.
Exactly like that.
Randall nudges the pick box forward a few inches on his desk. Kenny holds it, opens it, and sees a red pick with a yellow lightning bolt. Randall enjoys the moment like he'll strike it rich if he can just secure this deal.
All kidding aside, This pick will change your life. Think Elvis, Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift.
Kenny blinks at this normal plastic pick, unimpressed. But then the yellow lightning bolt animates, glowing before Kenny. The warmth of the light washes over him.
Consider it a contract when you accept it.
Kenny pockets the pick as if jumping off a cliff.
My king, you need a new name.
Kenny tilts his head, questioning this.
Blaine is just, well, too plain. But Blaze, you're now Kenny Blaze.
Kenny squints at Randall.
Sends a subliminal message, as in, this guy's on fire.
Randall's words sink in. Kenny smiles like he's been reborn. Interior, Kenny's Hollywood apartment, night. A bleeding call, like from some demonic goat, wakes Kenny after 10 minutes of sleep. It's from the guitar pick in his jeans pocket on the floor. He takes it out. Like a divining rod, it guides him to write a song about April, the girl he met the night before. Interior, April's apartment, same time. The shadow looms above a sleeping, smiling April. Her smile becomes a grimace. She opens her eyes. A humanoid shadow creature coalesces into something more solid with Kenny's face. Demon Kenny, with Kenny's cheeks, his nose, his eyes, his everything, wraps his still semi-solid hands around her throat. A volatile wind that can crush with its pressure. April coughs until her eyes bulge and her face turns blue. Interior, April's apartment, day. Detective Poole is in blue jeans and a black t-shirt. Detective Thomas wears dress pants, dress shirt, and a tie. Poole takes in every detail surrounding the victim.
Why are you looking everywhere except at the victim?
The crime scene always extends beyond the victim, and I've already dusted her neck for fingerprints.
Thomas puts his fingerprint duster back in its bag.
There aren't any.
A crushed larynx, but no fingerprints and no bruising.
Whoever killed her made a mess, which is to be expected, but this is an incomprehensible one.
It's like some tornado hit. This doesn't come from a violent, directional scenario between a perpetrator and his prey.
I don't know, whatever this poor girl faced, it was a darkness that came out of nowhere.
It's difficult to look at April's spooked out open eyes. And her face, so pale, like her life or her soul, was sucked up by something inhuman, something that is pure evil.
Who could have pulled this off? I mean, we can't just go around questioning tornadoes.
Poole stoops down to pick up Kenny's flyer.
Something tells me this Kenny guy might have some stories to tell. Fucking musicians.
I can see that's touching nerves.
What you should know, Ricky, is my daughter would be your age right now. She is your age.
She's missing?
She was last seen outside a Sunset Strip Club climbing into a van that was touring in the U.S.
Fucking musicians.
Interior, Manuel's grandmother's house, kitchen, day. Manuel gets Kenny a glass of water from the sink. Kenny, in a daze, splashes it in his face. Manuel sits across from him.
Brother, I'm so sorry, but man, the police are looking for you.
I don't mean to. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I just met this girl, April. She was funny. I mean, she was sweet. I look forward to actually getting to know her, but you know, what's got me floored, besides her being murdered, is
Let me get you some more water.
Kenny grabs his arm and urges him to sit back down.
last night I dreamt April was choked to death. Before it happened, no. as it was happening.
Manuel jumps up, backs away, and shields his eyes, spooked by what he sees when looking at Kinney.
It was like I was watching something that extended from me, like my shadow. It threw her against the wall. She hit her head, and it choked her.
Kinney sobs, but Manuel keeps his distance.
Kenny, your eyes, they're full of...
Lightning radiates from Kinney's pupils like Tesla coils. Exterior, Kinney's Hollywood apartment complex, night. A couple of burnt out street lamps. The only light comes from one about 20 feet away. Parked across from there in an old Dodge Dart, Pool in the driver's side, and Thomas in the passengers drink coffee and eat Chinese takeout. Interior, Pool's car, same. Pool is clear-eyed, while Thomas struggles to remain awake.
You can't go home, you know. You can go home.
Okay, this Kenny guy was maybe the last person to see the victim alive, but I don't understand.
You think my daughter's disappearance is clouding my judgment?
Hey, I understand waiting here to interview a subject, but a stakeout seems a little, I don't know, unwarranted.
You've seen my solve rate?
Everyone has, but
Well, oh, I see. I don't play well with others.
I wasn't suggesting.
When I see girls like our victim, I just want to prevent another girl from being like...
Thomas pulls off his tie and casts it down on the floor amidst the empty coffee cups, as if to say, I am all in. Poole smiles and nods. Exterior, Kinney's Hollywood apartment complex, night. Kinney plods alongside the building, guitar case in hand. The darkness makes people appear like gray figures in a black and white world. From out of nowhere, Poole and Thomas hustle to meet Kinney. Wilfreda, the landlady, peers out at the scene from a gap in her blinds from her first-story office.
You seem to be feeling better, Kenny Blaine. Where's the blaze? Detectives Poole and Thomas.
Your bartender buddy said you'd been acting edgy, different since you met April Flowers.
Look, April bought my CD, we got drinks, and I went home into bed.
Seems like you're leaving a lot out, okay? A girl's life was taken and you know something.
Kenny wilts under the pressure, but rubs the pick in his pocket. His eyes glow, causing the detectives to step back. They put their hands on their revolvers. Kenny doesn't sound like himself. It's as if his voice has been chopped up and run through a bass filter.
Detective Poole, it must be hard for you, spending every waking moment of every day thinking about your daughter.
Poole seizes Kenny by the collar, causing him to drop his guitar case and pins him against the wall.
If you've got information about April or my daughter and you withhold it from me, I'll make sure you're stuck in a hole where no one will ever find you, much less ask for your fucking autograph!
I don't know anything! I swear!
Wilfreda edges forward a few feet from the detectives.
Is there a problem here? I oversee this property.
They think I had something to do with that girl's death in Sherman Oaks.
He was here, writing a song.
I thought you went to bed.
I'm a songwriter. When I get the itch, I scratch it.
How do you know this?
I came by to get his autograph.
Poole shakes his head in disgust and disbelief.
Well, what time was that?
About 3 in the a.m. He must have been at it for at least an hour.
From 2 to 3 when it happened.
Kenny looks to Wilfreda in disbelief that the old buzzard would stick her neck out for him.
I'm tacking this onto your back rent.
Kenny bows in gratitude, which only makes Wilfreda angrier. Wilfreda steps away as Kenny races toward the building. Poole turns to Thomas with a searching look.
Still think it's a bad idea to do a stakeout?
I'll go get us more coffee.
End of scene.